Good evening, everyone. It's Crazy Russian 86 here, and welcome back to another freaking video. Just want to say hi, nothing really important. Just driving. Big fuck you, shoutouts to all the haters. What else? Look at this nature. What else? Well, I've been watching a lot of videos on COVID, and I can say that there are some of the haters. I forgot what his name is, but I don't even care because I blocked the motherfuckers anyway. Just like the people who said that I shouldn't be streaming and driving or whatever. Fuck you guys, I can do what I want. People have been telling me that I don't know anything about COVID. And I say, bullshit. You know, even my video at first, it got deleted by YouTube because they said that whatever I was saying, it was like incorrect information. Then YouTube decided to put it back because they said, you know what, after carefully reviewing it, we think that you should have the right for your opinion. And the thing of that also was that I re-uploaded that video, so now I have two identical videos about COVID on YouTube. And I think that what I was saying is actually kind of correct because, see, I've been watching videos of the Truther Girls. Check out her channel on YouTube. She's a YouTuber, she lives in Canada. She was saying that she used to have Asperger's and she struggled with social skills. But she has a lot of friends. Some of her videos are a little bit weird, but I generally like her videos and I like her. And she's been making a lot of videos about COVID-19. She was making videos of like protests, you know. She's been literally going out there with her friend who was actually a nurse and asking her what she thinks. And she was going out there showing the protests in Canada against COVID. People were protesting because, you know, now the children, the kids who are like 7 years old or whatever, like in elementary schools, they are forced to go and wear a mask in all the classes. And parents of their kids, they don't like it. And then she was showing like how these masks, they have some particles which are literally moving and all of that. She was literally making these videos. Need to check out her channel. And you know, it's kind of funny how like all of this COVID-19 got this world in a lockdown and how people are protesting, but there's nothing they can do about it. And also people have been saying that the vaccines against COVID too, they are bad because they are genetically modifying the cells in your body, you know. So me, I've been offered to do vaccinations against COVID, but I refuse to do it because I don't see any point, you know. Like, the more I live, the more I understand that the whole world is fucking meaningless, you know. I already lived for 34 years. There are a lot of people who didn't even make it to my age. So why should I be afraid? Whatever happens, happens, you know. I even watched the video a couple days ago about one girl. She was like not even 34, 35, but she was like 4 or 5 years old. and she had some kind of medical condition. I know what it was, but she had some kind of breathing problems and all of that. She couldn't talk or whatever. They would insulting tube in her nostrils or whatever, and she was in a lot of pain and she couldn't live like that. And she said, you know what, I don't want to live like this, I would rather die. And she was typing the type of stuff. They were asking her on computer, she was typing that, you know what, I would rather just die at home. I don't want to incur all the sufferings. So, if 4 or 5-year-old was making that decision, you know what, I don't want to live like that, I might as well make decision like that as well. Why do I need all this fucking stupid COVID vaccine? I'll be fine. If I'm meant to die, I'm gonna die, because why should I live in misery? My life is miserable as is. After I lost my normal job and I'm doing what I'm doing now, which is completely wrong, I feel like it's all fucking bullshit. The whole thing how I lost my job at the nursing home was not fair. The guy wanted to get rid of me, of course he did, because he's a Zionist Satanist. And he was like, nice to see you, I saw him the other day. And I said nice to see him too, but in reality, I want nothing to do with him. The way he got rid of me, that was wrong. Like going back and giving me back all the points, that's bullshit. You know, I understand I've been late so many times and my bosses didn't care because I was showing up and all of that, but let's face it, it's not fair to just be going back and giving me 6 points and saying, you know what, I may not give it to you if you're gonna do this or this. That's not fair, because he's not even following the rules. The supervisor chose not to give me points, but he was just going all 1 year just to give me all the points. That's bullshit. And then making any excuse to get rid of me when my name was not even on schedule. And then at FedEx, 2 people saying, oh, you need help, and I didn't need help. But you know what, fuck all of this. I'm not gonna say what's right, what's wrong, because everyone has their own ideas. All I can say, it just was not good for me. But I learned my lessons, you know, like I said. I learned my lessons. I should have listened to my woman who's been saying all along, don't care about people, but just keep doing what you're doing. And I've been watching a lot of videos, a lot of people say all kinds of things. I've been watching SBN Lifestyle, who became a health nut. He's talking about eating healthy and all of that. I say it's all bullshit. I wanna eat whatever the fuck I wanna eat. I don't care about all the stupid rules, they are not even correct anyway. It's all subjective. That's why probably I was not getting points at my job at the nursing home, even though I was late a lot. Because they've been looking at it like, this guy is reliable, he always comes, picks up extra. They notice that even though I've been leaving late and coming late, I've been always cleaning the tables properly. And other people who come on time, leave on time, they don't wash dishes right, they don't clean tables right. They just like send dishes through dishwashers, they come out as they come out, which is not always clean. Which is, in my opinion, not a good job, but in America, this is people think that, you know, it's all about fast, it's all about on time. But see, I don't think that it's super important, see. I think that everything is really subjective, you know. It's all about who you are, and it's all about what works for you, and it's all about getting in where you can fit in, and it's all about getting somewhere people will tolerate you. And some people say, oh, we need to help you, if you're gonna get disability, it's gonna make your life easy and all of that. And I'm like, you know what? Nothing's gonna change. And I'm seeing it. Just like Renegade #1 said, you don't have to be like everyone else. You just have to live in the way that works for you. And quite honestly, you know, people always say it takes two to tango. That's why right now, when I'm thinking about things, maybe everything, whatever happens for the best, in a way. Even if I'm gonna die, maybe it's for the best. It means that I exercised my purpose in this world, and I shouldn't be here. I don't know how long I'm gonna live and whatever, but even if I die from COVID, I don't care, because a lot of times I'm getting ready for it, like, and a lot of times I feel like when you're not afraid of it, then your fears and anxieties around people is gonna go down too. Hey, we're all gonna die. If I'm not gonna be scared to die, if I'm not gonna be scared of getting hurt, maybe I shouldn't be scared of dealing with people, talking to people, which I'm not really scared of, like talking to people. Just kind of, I don't know, it's hard to even explain. Sometimes it's hard for me to handle people, but at the same time, maybe the best way is just like don't care, you know. Just keep going in life. People criticize you, don't take it personally. People don't understand your challenges, thinking that you're weird, make fun of you. Just keep going, don't care about it, just keep doing what you're doing. It's gonna stay in my lane, that's all. It's the best I can do, you know. Just stay in my motherfucking lane. Now people understand me, but if they don't, fuck it. And people have been saying that I'm getting my way because I'm a child, because people just like, you know, whatever. Bullshit. And besides, if let's say I've been getting my way because I'm a child, hey, Getting my way means getting better, so what's the fuck? You do it all by yourself, you build yourself up better. You know? And if people give me all this time to do it, it's good. And whatever all these trolls been saying, they're just a bunch of idiots, like really. And I noticed all along, like I noticed all the time that all those people who are trying to help me, they say they're helping me. They don't even know what the fuck they're doing. A lot of times people assume things based on the limited evidence without knowing the whole information about the person. It's only making things worse. And I've been giving all this power to the other people, thinking everyone has the answers and all of that. Because probably it's in the way I was raised, maybe, I don't know, but just like Renegade number one said, fuck all this you taught in school, fuck all the upbringing, conformity. He was right. The only thing he's been blaming women for everything, because he's a young man, and you know, when you like in your early 20s, mid 20s, it's all about women and sex and all of that. Which I don't think what's going on in the world, all the problems has to do with women. Like somebody says, was making the comments about the Jews and all of that. I think that the issues in the world have more to do with the Jews than they have to do with females. When it comes to females, it's just, you know, just like survival of the fittest, you know. If you're big and strong, if you're good at something, whatever, woman gonna like you for certain qualities. And people who are mature early in life, they get things early in life. And a lot of big guys, strong guys, you know, who can do a lot of things, of course they get more pussy and more money and all of that. Sometimes more money, it depends though. Because a lot of times people who get more money are the people who, you know, intellectuals, just like the Jewish people, you know. They're little and all of that, but they know how to lie, cheat, manipulate, and they're intellectually superior to Gentiles, to a lot of them. That's why, you know. And I know an ability to manipulate, an ability to con people, and having not give a shit about attitude was like, that kind of helps Jews to get on top in life. Their selfishness, their non-conformist, don't give a shit mentality kind of helps. You know. I guess fearlessness, you know, it's like the most important thing. Just like when I was in Russia as a teenager, I remember one of my friends told me, I was like not big and strong, I was kind of complex about it. He said, you know what, even when you're afraid, act like you're the biggest, strongest guy, even though it's not the case. Mind over matter, you know, psychology. And the same thing as my woman is telling me, see. And generally, like, you know, it doesn't even matter. great mind thinks alike, see? Just like the Renegade #1 said. You know, there's only one truth, and you know, like all the people, all different ages, from all different backgrounds, from all different cultures and countries, coming to similar conclusions. So what does that tell you? It doesn't matter what's your age, how educated you are, and all of that. And at the end of the day, I'm thinking about that too. Like, in life you learn things. If you're gonna die, and there's gonna be nothing after this, it means that it doesn't even matter what you learn in life. If there is nothing after you die, you can't take your knowledge, you can't take nothing to the grave. Money, knowledge, like really nothing matters. And why are we afraid of something which is gonna happen anyway, no matter what's gonna happen? That's something I'm thinking about a lot. We're afraid of inevitable. And we give meaning to things which are meaningless. Maybe life is just a school. It's all about doing things and learning your lessons. It only makes sense. You make a mistake, you go a different direction, and then you learn, and then you see what's up, and you just keep learning. And that's it. And some people choose different paths. Like some people, like SB and Resonate, they go to the path of eating healthy, but see me, I don't care, because I look at things like this. Life is all about doing things. So I'm going to the path of working and making money. Because it not gonna do you any good if you like not having a job, collecting disability, but you eating healthy and you exercising. Then what? So fucking what? My buddy Alan's been doing it. Got fucked up on drugs and then he's been fighting, getting to the trouble, not really working. What's the point? Life is all about producing and doing things. Yes, you may say, oh, if I eat healthy, I may live longer so I can do more. But me, I'm not saying I want to be not healthy. I'm not saying I want to do things which are bad for me. All I'm saying is I want to do whatever, eat what I want and do what I want and say what I want. It could be healthy, could not be healthy, but I'm not into all of this fucking diets, all of this regime, all of this shit. Just fucking go to work, make as much money as I can, enjoy nice things, and do things my way. That's it. And it comes to jobs and bosses trying to get the jobs where I can have it my way, where people understand me and allow me to bend the rules in order to do the job how I see it needs to be done. That's what I think for me is the best course of action. And I think that all of these rules that society imposes on me, they're not always right and they don't always apply to me, because it's all up to individual. You know, like some people who grow up in America, maybe they like to do things this way. I grew up differently, I think differently, I have different skill set, so applying all these principles on me, it's not really correct. So why should I be like everybody else? And if I'm not doing things like majority of the people, it doesn't mean that I'm worse. It just means that, you know, like I've been saying, I'm different. And of course, to a lot of people, different means something wrong with you. But like I said, I don't think that in life there is any right or wrong, because I've seen a lot of people who have issues and disabilities and they still not like me, like I said. But what the fuck? Life is all about doing whatever you think is right. That's all. And at the end of the day, right now I'm making more money than I used to anyway, but the only reason why I'm a little bit not happy is because driving a lot hurts in my back. The whole thing is weird, but it's whatever. Because I really don't care. I think that whatever's going on is fucking wrong with me, but it's partially my fault in a way. And then at the end of the day too, at the end of the day as well, being big and strong and building muscles is not everything. It's only good for time being, because we're all gonna get old. The only thing that's good is just to follow your purpose and bring something to this world which nobody else brought. That's all, like I said in my videos so many times before. And all these people out there who give you advice and all of that, who tell you how to live your life, and they say, oh, don't think that I'm preaching and all of that. I mean, you just express your opinion. That's what we all do. All we do is just, you know, we just say what we think. Just like on YouTube, it says broadcast yourself, right? So it's all about broadcasting yourself to the world, sharing your truth. But is your truth an absolute truth? I mean, I don't know. A lot of times I feel like not really, because whatever is good for you may not be good for somebody else. So And that's what I learned in life. That's why it's all about getting in. What the fuck? Whenever you can fit in, you know? Fuck. What's wrong with this? And that's it. I'm out.